Hello, my name is CJ and this is Writing Wednesday. So this is going to be a really short video. It's 11:11 right now in the evening on Wednesday night, and I'd like to get this posted before midnight. So we're going to make this real quick. Part of the reason I'm going to do this video at all is because I have to wait for my laundry anyway, because I went to lay out clothes for tomorrow and realized I had no clean pants. So as long as I'm up, we're going to do this. So, start with, how did we do on goals this week? Not great, not horrible. So I got 3,200 words written, but all of those words were written before Sunday. So the first half of the week, since it's Wednesday to Wednesday, the first half of it didn't do too bad. 3,200 words, that's pretty respectable. Second thing was to get the website up. So I went to try and I uploaded the selfie that I had taken and I had hoped would work. Unfortunately, the only way it works on the website is if I keep it about this big. And I really feel like I need something a little bit bigger than that for the front page of the website, or at least at some point on the website. I need something a little bit bigger than that maybe, especially since it's just my face. There's not a lot else in the picture. It's my face and my hair, and that's it. So I feel like it should be a little bit bigger. So, yeah, didn't get the website up. So that was a failure. But here we got one win, one lose. We're okay. So going on to goals for this week, I have 3 goals for this week. One is I'm going to make inquiries into getting photos taken. The second goal is, my goal this week is to write every day. Starting tomorrow, writing every day. It doesn't have to be 500 words. That was my goal last week. It's been my goal for several weeks. But I'm going to go with let's just write every day. And then my third goal is to get an outline of a short story done. So my friend Alina, I'll link her channel down below because you should go watch her videos too. My friend Alina recommended that I submit to this short story anthology about Baba Yagas. It's stories based on Baba Yaga. And for those of you who don't know who Baba Yaga was, she's a fictional character. She shows up in a lot of Eastern European fairy tales. And I first encountered her when I was in high school, I think. And I was reading a collection. It might have been earlier than that, actually. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But when I was much, much younger, and I was reading a collection of Russian fairy tales. And Baba Yaga is kind of an old crone character. But unlike some of the Western European fairy tales, the old crone isn't always bad or evil. She's not always the bad guy in case of Baba Yaga. So like, she can be a helpful character. She's not necessarily nice about it, and she's very dangerous, but she's a fascinating character in that she has a lot of different capacities in storytelling. Also, she lives in a house that walks around on duck feet, which is super awesome. That's one of my favorite things about her. So that's my second thing for this week, my second goal for this week. Third goal? I think that's my third goal. I think I already talked about the first 2. So the third goal for this week is to get an outline of that written, and that could contribute to my writing every day. I'm okay with that. So those are my weekly goals. As far as my monthly goals, those remain the same. Getting the website up, and again, that is really contingent on A, whether I can put it up without a photo of me, or B, whether I can get photos taken before the end of the month. So we'll see. The second thing is to write, edit, and submit this Baba Yaga short story. The deadline to submit is March 31st, so that's got to be something I get done pretty quick. And it's got to take precedence at the moment. So that's my second goal. If I get that done, my third goal is to finish this adaptation novel. I'm really, really close. You can see this is my reference copy. This thing right here that tells you where I'm at in the book, and the book ends like right here. So I've got this much left of the story. This right here. It's very, very small. There were a couple of things that came up this week that I didn't think about including those in my word count. So I have to make some changes. I was thinking about this story. I was struggling with this, some of the things that are going to happen at the end of the story, particularly for Marianne. And unfortunately, I didn't think about them ahead of time. And one of the things is that the one of Marianne's love interests is quite a bit older than she is. And in my adaptation, I've made her like 16, 17. And that's a little too young to be ending up with somebody who's in their late 20s, early 30s. So we're gonna have to fix some things. So one of the things I've done this week, I actually did yesterday, I started making notes about things that have to be changed in order for the story to work. So I did do some of that. So I could look that up and see how many words that is and add it to my figure. But I think 3,200 words for the week is okay. I'm okay with that. So anyway, those are the things that I have done this week. Those are my goals, how well I've done them. We're going to call this more success than last week. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it down below. Hit subscribe if you'd like to see more. The little bell, if you click that, it will give you notifications for when I post new videos. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. Goodbye.